And the first thing I'm going to do is cut 2 chicken breasts in large pieces, cutting across it. Then I'm going to put the chicken in a dish and add 2 cups of water and 1 tablespoon of better than bouillon chicken base. Then I mix well and add a teaspoon of salt. Make sure all of this is combined. In another bowl, I'm going to put a half a cup of mustard and a fourth a cup of water, and I'm going to mix that also. In a third dish, I'm going to add 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of potato starch, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. I'm also going to mix that well. Now I'm going to use a deep pot and I'm going to add about 2 cups of vegetable oil and heat that up. The oil has to be enough to rise about 1.5 inches from the bottom of the pot. Now that the chicken has marinated for about 15 minutes, I'm going to drain it. Now I am ready to fry. Using tongs, I'm going to dip the chicken in the mustard mix and then cover it in the flour mix. Then I'm going to put it gently into the hot oil. You know the hot oil is hot enough or warm enough when it starts to form little ripples. Be careful because this oil is very hot, so you don't want to touch the pan and you don't want to get too close to the oil or else it'll burn you. Now I'm going to do this again for 2 or 3 more pieces. I don't want them to touch each other while frying or they'll stick, and then once you try to separate them, the crust of the chicken is gonna rip and it's gonna take it all off. I will let them fry for about 3 to 4 minutes and then I'll flip them over and let them fry on the other side for about 3 minutes. Once they look golden brown, I can take them out and put them on a plate covered with paper towels to drain the excess oil. Then I'll continue to fry the rest.